Let's fucking go! Sorry.
Let's go! Teacher time!
What is going on, everybody? This is the third teaching tape.
Number 3.
Today we are going to go over liquidity and confirmations.
Confirmations. How market moves, motherfuckers.
Hell yeah. Alright, so really liquidity is just potential resting orders or fills. So liquidity lies around key points such as session highs or lows, hourly highs and lows, maybe really powerful and high time frame imbalances, and yeah, like I said, it's just potential resting orders. It's just the potential of orders getting closed, filled, just
Opened.
yeah, just fucking everything. And we really got a draw here, and these highs are likely points or likely targets of liquidity that price will seek if reversal is confirmed, or maybe not. It may even seek that point of liquidity just to keep going down because price needed to grab those orders to continue its trend. And a lot of the things with confirmation, Tim is going to go over confirmations here, but with confirmations, in order to really confirm the confirmation per se, you need to have a continuation off of the confirmation. And that's how you'll get really the most precise and exact entry, really the best entry for risk management and everything in general. So Tim is going to take the floor and go over 2 out of our 4 confirmations, really, but we really do have a really good bias on these 2 for the most part.
Yeah. And so we trade off of liquidity and basically some smart money concepts mixed in with some of our other stuff we found throughout the internet. But
And the market.
So yeah, market will like to attract to these prominent highs, and that's where you will also find breaks of structure. And what is a break of structure? And it's when you're in an uptrend and there's higher highs and higher lows, and you get a lower high. And so it's like this.
That is not a break structure.
And a lower low. What?
You need
What's
to-
a break of structure then?
You need to close over the fucking. You need to close above or
Where's
below.
Where's the closures on
Who
this?
said this was a break of structure? No one said any of that was break of structure.
Okay, so if you can see this, we're in an uptrend. We go up, up, and then we have this lower high and this lower low. Jordan is right. On the candlestick chart, we need a closure. And so when we see those bodies that look like this, and if we have another high right here, even if this wick is lower, this isn't a break of structure to the downside, say in this situation, because the closure is what really matters. It's where price was filled, essentially. And so break of structure is, yeah, in an uptrend, it's a lower high and a lower low with closure. And in a downtrend, it is a higher high and a higher low with closure on the candlestick. And another way to find a break of structure or a confirmation is an SMT divergence. And this is interesting because it's how our 2 indices or indexes correlate. So we have the S&P 500 and we have the NASDAQ. And they go by NQ or ES or SPX, NDQ. You'll see a bunch of different terms for them. I call them NASDAQ NQ. I call S&P or
The
ES.
DAC.
The DAC.
I love the DAC.
We train
Sometimes.
the DAC.
I love the DAC.
And so the SMT is when we have basically a break of structure on one, but only one of the markets when they're both in an area with highs, you know. So they will be, let's say we have a high right here made from both markets yesterday morning, and we go right here, and S&P goes up, and it doesn't quite hit there, and so the candlestick doesn't, you know, there's no candlestick in there, but NASDAQ comes all the way up here, and even closes here or whatever, and goes down. We have, oh, sorry, I guess I shouldn't be showing the future. But, sorry, I'm getting too ahead of myself. But basically, when one of these areas, and this can even happen in a 5-minute time frame from a high made 10, 15 minutes ago. Like, it can happen very recently. I'm going more high time frame just because it's easier to, I don't know, I guess imagine and, I don't know, visualize. So there's a high made and the NASDAQ reaches it and the S&P doesn't. This is actually confirmation for a reversal. So if we're in an uptrend and S&P doesn't continue the uptrend but NASDAQ does, this shows that NASDAQ is stronger and that there are some orders that can be filled to send it back down with the S&P. And it's, again, the exact same going down. If we have a low made and we break it on the S&P and not the NASDAQ, it's a confirmation that market may head up. And again, these are all probable. They are not 100%. They're not foolproof. But
They will be more likely to be
more
probable with
more
continuation.
probable than not. And of course, yes, we need the continuation, and that would be our next video's continuation.
And proper
To
execution.
give these more strengths so we can get real execution off of this. Because a break of structure, there are a lot of fake outs. And SMT, they aren't there. They don't cause a break of structure 100% of the time. And so, yeah, you need to be there for the confirmations. You need to be there to watch, and we will go through all of that together. I promise. But alright, I think that is where we're going to finish this video up for liquidity and confirmations. Because, that's one of the first stepping stones. Liquidity, as Coco likes to call it, is step 0. It's basically, I call it the crafting table. It is a confirmation, or it is a confluence, but not really. We don't use it as a confluence, but we need to have it there. I don't know how to explain it. It's the fishing pole when you go fishing.
It's a necessary tool.
It's just a necessity. It has to be there. It's step 0. And so liquidity and confirmations.
They go hand in hand.
Liquidity, I would say, is how market moves, and confirmation is how you know market's moving, and continuation is how you can gain confidence in market moving in that direction.
Good way to put it.
If that's a good way to put it.
Really good way to put it.
All right.
And
Unless Coco has anything?
next video, we are gonna go over the 2 of these one more time, along with the other 2 confirmations.
Yes, sir. We have 2 other ones that we personally use. 4 in total.
And then we are also going to go over continuations and entries in the future too with our teaching tapes, along with some risk management and just other essential psychology that is needed to trade in these markets.
Mm-hmm. So yes, sir. Make sure to interact with these videos in any way you can. Subscribe,
Like the video,
comment, notification bell. Boom. I know y'all heard it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Join the Futurist family. Grow with us. Join our journey. Watch our journey. Because I promise you, we are going to be multi-millionaires posting on this same exact channel. Just wait. I swear we will. I swear to God, if you send me a screenshot of this video with under 1,000 views, more than 3 years from now, you're probably getting a ban.
Yeah, just by default.
For the Futurist family.
You're getting a ban. You're getting a ban plus an entire week of live trading.
Think
with
about
a brother.
What? Like they could join the court? A
live stream for a week? Yeah, they're on the stream for a week.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can join the court for a week. I'm hoping if you're watching me for 3 years, you won't need to watch me trade daily. I hope you can do it yourself. And you know what? I'm hoping if you're watching us for 3 years, you won't need a band. I hope a band is chump change to you.
That's dinner.
Because it will be for us in 3 years.
That's dinner.
As long as we keep doing what we're doing and we keep turning it up
and murdering market.
Let's kill market!
Yeah! Let's go!
First I drop my top, then I swerve my Cobra.